Right, you bunch of scallywags. Let's have a look at this T-3000 again. A lot of people have been asking me what's it like, have I used it, blah blah blah. I did have it in the van, so I've used it quite a fair bit. I can say straight away that it is quite good, but there's some things about it that I'm disappointed about. We don't need to go over the box because I've already been over the box. Everyone knows what the box looks like. Instruction manual, bit of paper with writing on it, and a few pictures here and there. The microphone that comes with it is okay, but it's not amplified. It's just a standard microphone. It's got up and down on it, as we know, and the auto squelch button. Auto squelch on this radio is quite good, better than the other better than the T-800 and the other one. The T-800 was crappy auto squelch. It just squelched everything out. This auto squelch on the T-3000 is pretty good. I actually did end up using it. So we all know what we get in the box. Power cable, nice power cable. Everything else, didn't use anything else on it. The radio itself, it's a nice radio. It's got some weight to it and it works quite well. The speaker in the front is quite a nice speaker. I ended up having to have it up quite loud to be able to hear anything while driving, and it still didn't distort, and it still works really well. So it's a nice speaker. It's not quite as deep as I'd like it, but I suppose it is quite a small speaker, isn't it? It's quite a small one in there, so yeah, it's nice. Like I say, the auto squelch works quite well. In fact, it works really well, considering a lot of auto squelch is really crap. In my experience, auto squelch usually just squelches out people, and you think there's no one there. You turn the auto squelch off, and people are there with really good signals, and you're like, "What's going on then, dude?" So this auto squelch wasn't necessarily like that. It was quite good. It seems to do around about 4 watts out the back, depending on your antenna setup. It did 4 watts of mine. I used it with a Stereo high power 3000 or HP 3000 antenna on the van. It worked really well. I had a burner behind it, and it worked well with the burner. It responded well with the burner. I didn't use any of this stuff up here. No plugged any headphones or nothing, or bloody aux or whatever you want to call it, Vox stuff into it. None of that rubbish. I ended up using I got myself a power mic. I used one of these Capo NM532 microphones. Very nice microphone. I do respect these mics. They seem to respond well to most radios, or most radios respond well to this, I should say. Very nice microphone. So I was using this with it, and I got good reports, boosted up the audio, and I managed to talk to some people that are around about 40 miles away with this radio, with that power. Put power on and get better signal, obviously. The screen on it's good. It's a bit of a shame that when it comes out the box it don't have a little protector around it, because I would have kept that on and it would have saved my screen from getting scratched. I don't know whether you can see it, but just from ordinary, I don't know, it seems to get scratched very easily. So there is some scratches on the screen, but only minor ones. But yeah, you can see them there. You can see them right there. I can see on the monitor screen there. You can see the scratches on the screen, and that's from just sitting in the car, in the van. So it's a shame they don't put a little protector on the screen from the factory, because I would have left that on. What else can I say about it after using it for a few months? Well, not a lot really else to say about it, apart from I do like it. Oh, but there is something that I'm very disappointed about from Thunderpole, and I don't know if it's true, so I'm not going to say too much about it, but I heard a rumour from somebody that these are just a Chinese copy. Now, I don't know, but I heard that these are made in China, and they're basically a Chinese radio with Thunderpole T-3000 written on it. Don't know if that's true, so don't hold me to that. But if that is true, I'm very disappointed in Thunderpole. Very disappointed. Why would you do that if that is true? But I don't know if it is, so don't hold me to that. It's just a rumour that I heard, and it made me really rethink whether I really want to keep using Thunderpole. If they're going to keep bloody going and getting Chinese crap. Do you know what I mean? But it might not be true. They might have actually designed it themselves. I did try to ask Thunderpole, but they were a bit cagey about it, so I don't know. But the radio itself is very good. I like it. And if and when I get another car or vehicle or van or whatever you want to say, and I end up putting a radio in it, I'll probably put this radio back in it because it's a nice radio and it works well. So for those of you that keep asking me, what's it like? Can you do a review video after actually using it? Well, here we go. Like I say, it's a CB radio. What can you say about a CB radio apart from does it work, does it not work? And it does. I would definitely recommend getting one of these microphones to use with it because you need a bit of power, you need a bit of amplification, that's for sure. So I definitely recommend getting one of these to use with it. If you go to somewhere, well, Thunderpole will wire it. This is one thing about Thunderpole. You can buy this microphone from Thunderpole and they'll wire it for you to the radio of your choice. So you just have to tell them you've got T-3000. They'll wire it to it so you get the right plug. But they won't give you a battery. If you go to Knight's CB, they'll wire it and they'll give you a battery included in the price. So it's up to you where you want to go. Thunderpole, I reckon you should start doing that if you're watching this. Give batteries, because Knights are ahead of you on that one. So yeah, if you're going to get a microphone, the one that comes with it, as I already mentioned, and I'll go over it again, this microphone that does come with it is okay. I don't know why that light don't light up. That's a bit stupid having it there if it don't light up, but that light don't light up. It's okay, this mic, but the reports I was getting was good clear audio, but a bit quiet. So I went out and got one of these to put with it. Well, funnily enough, I already had one, but I was using it, so I had to buy another one. And the reports I was getting with this combination was spot on perfect, apparently. So I never heard myself, obviously, but from other people, that's what they were saying. So you've got to believe what they say. So this microphone's good. You can use it with it, but it depends what your use is. I mean, if you're going to be like off-roading, you know, and you with your friends are close by, you ain't going to care about having an amplified microphone. You want to use just a standard mic, put the radio in, plug it into whatever area you decide to get, and you know, go for it. But if you're sort of going to be driving around and you want to get some distance, you want to have a bit of amplification. So this is a good microphone to have with this radio because it works well. I can definitely guarantee that that microphone works well with that radio. And there's the name. I already told you what it was. It's an NM532, but that's what it is. There it is. So I can recommend it. They work well. Yeah, not a lot else to say about it, I'm afraid. It works, it's good. So I hope that is a bit of closure for some of you lot that keep asking me what's it like. So yeah, I just bloody hope that Thunderpole ain't gone down the route of getting Chinese crap. If they already have, then I'm disappointed. It's put my respect down a little bit for them, but there we go. Manufacture things in England, for goodness sake, and design your own stuff. Don't go to China. Anyway, thanks for watching, you lot. Put in the comments, please. Put in your comments. Have you got one? Do you like it? Do you not like it? What do you like about it? What don't you like about it? And let me know, because I'm always interested to hear your feedback about stuff that I've talked about. You know, because that's how it works, isn't it? And then other people can read your comments and there's a little bit of discussion. Wonderful. Catch you later. You lot take care.